continue to have the resources he needs to be there as he searches for his son. Yes, he has made contact with the police department. No, they are not being diligent about looking. I said yesterday, even with the first 48, you already know they say the first 48 hours, I'm sorry, are the most important. They made Brian wait 72 hours before he could put a report in. Brian's son is also autistic. So this raises the stakes even more. So thank you guys that are following. As you are following Brian, please make sure to grab your daily heart me. Please make sure you check out the link in the bio. If you donate 1 berry, 2 berry, 5 berries, 10 berries, whatever amount helps because he's paying for his hotel while he's here searching for his son. He's been to the underground tunnels. He's been to homeless camps, homeless shelters, everywhere. Gas is high, food is high. We also experienced a medical emergency with Brian because in doing this, he has since found out that he is diabetic. So his son, Bandit, is 22 years old and he has autism. Hey, OG. So even if you cannot afford to contribute anything financially, taps are free. Yesterday, we ended up with 1 million likes. Let's get Brian on the FYP. We're all from different cities. And if we share the live out, someone could possibly enter into the room that can give him some type of inside connection, whatever, and help him with this. So this is why we're here. He's not Yes Dream. He has been missing since January of this year when Brian exited the 7-Eleven with his coffee. His son was gone, and thank you, Morgan. His son was gone, and the phone was there. So these assholes know that they have the capabilities of tracking, right? How Grindr is getting away with not being called to the carpet on this. So we have been imploring the parents that are in the room, aunties, uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters, if you see that black, white, and yellow app on the phone, I would say don't even throw it in the trash. Drive it to your nearest corner store, grocery store, and throw that bitch in the dumpster because it can track. So where you are. So we have to protect our kids. We have to make sure that they are safe. Yeah, Trent, it's unfortunate. Hey, Brian, just so you know. Oh, and Kiki, DM Brian right now. Go to the top where you see the B. Click on it, hit the arrow button for the message, Kiki, and let him know because your name is not going to be gonna show up. We don't want you or anyone to put their personal information on here. But Brian, Kiki sent 10 berries to the CA.
Okay, thank you, Kiki.
And thank you so much, Kiki. So we're in the room. There's 83. We've had upwards to 200 people in the room. So if you guys can continue to tap the screen, I love you, Kiki. Okay, got it. So Brian, if you see Anon, that's where the $10 came from. Matter of fact, I will send that to you right now. Let me send you a DM so you'll.
Well, as y'all seen, that vehicle there coming straight to the car. The car's right here. I was behind a tree. They don't see me. And then sit here, okay? That's the whole thing. And then when they see me with the camera, they hurry up and turn around and take off. My whole point is that these people, these PDF files are out here. It's not a joke. If I had known what I know now, I could have prevented that. You know what I mean? So it's one of the things. Hey, I see the message. Thank you. That's one of the things that I try to stress, and that's why I'm out here to bring awareness to other parents so that they don't experience the same thing I have experienced. And at this point, like I say, a lot of people they are going about their everyday life, working and stuff like that. Look on your kid's phone. Make sure you know what your kids is doing. Also in the game systems, Roblox, that Fortnite, Roblox is the worst. Know what's on there because the PDFs, they pose as younger adults or teenagers just to groom and lure your kids out. And be the parent first. If your kid get mad, oh well, I'm gonna do what I have to do as a parent. I'm gonna be the parent first. You know what I mean? So I'm not on here for TikTok statuses. I don't care about any of that type stuff. I'm on here for one reason: to bring awareness to other parents and let them know so that they don't experience what I'm experiencing right now. It's just But welcome everybody, all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day. While you're out moving around, be very vigilant. This is real out here.
Hey guys, tap the screen. It's 10:04 where I am. Tap the screen. Let's see if we can hit 25,000 by 10:30. Yes, yes. Hey, cool. Hey, cool. Um,
Yeah, I wish
there
I-
is a. Do we know what type of festivity or festival is going on today?
Okay, so from what I understand, they get ready to have a soccer game eventually. Um,
Okay.
and that's this particular field that's used. They utilize this particular field for that. Typically, when they have the soccer games, over this way here is the baseball diamond. Usually, at the same time, they'll start a baseball game there, and on the other side of over here is the water park. And that is a place that I will definitely be going to today as well because, again, it's Father's Day. A lot of fathers will be out there with their children. And, the PDF files that was posted up, as you had seen yesterday, they will certainly be there. And, hey, I feel duty bound to flush them up out of there. Let you guys know here they are. And my point intended is to put their faces on here also, so that everybody got a good look at them. Like you said yourself, you saw candy on the seat. You know what I mean? That is outrageous. So we'll be very vigilant out here today. Welcome everybody. If anybody have any questions or want to go in the box with Miss Moderator, please let her know.
Thank you for the follow, Tanya. Thank you for the follow. Make sure that when you follow, you grab your daily heart me. Make sure you take a moment to go check out the bio in the profile for ways to assist Brian with resources as he's out there. Gas is high. Make sure he has water. Make sure he has food. Make sure he has the ability to pay for his hotel room. Again, he is not from Dallas. He has been out here looking for his 22-year-old son with autism that was, taken due to the app he had on his phone, Grinder, that was tracking them. And one thing that Brian mentioned yesterday that gave me a wow moment was that they would be different places and he would just notice people around, like following them essentially, and it was like consistent. Shane, we don't want to put out where he's originally from. Just know that he is in Dallas. They were in Dallas together traveling. They were together, Shane. So, welcome in, Sandra. Welcome in, Deborah. Please tap the screen as you're coming in. Welcome in, Jess Barbara. Again, if anyone wants to come up and they want to, if they have you have a specific question that you want to ask, if you want to, he's been missing Danny since January of this year. Or if you want to just give encouraging words on this Father's Day, that's welcome. This room is about positivity. Just know that the mods are watching the comments. No disrespect will be tolerated. No negative comments will be tolerated. We're going to be kind to each other. We're going to be respectful of everyone that's in the room. You will be blocked. There's no such thing as being muted in this room. Yes, it is, Crystal. Same red truck. Best at sleeping, January of this year. Hey, Carly. Um, this is Brian, and he's tracking PDF files. And these are confirmed. These aren't people that he's just videoing. They are confirmed PDF files. They are using the Grinder app. They are tracking. I don't want to say minors, and they're looking for things they should not be looking for. Thank you, Underground, for the follow. Thank you, Carly, for the follow. Please grab your daily heart me. Please look to the top right for the live goal. You know, TikTok is big on live goals being met. You guys do not have to gift me. I'm not in the box to be gifted. That can all go to Brian. He is busy focusing on what he's looking at. There's so many questions that go by fast. So I'm in the box to read the question and, you know, just answer for you guys. That's it. Thank you so much, Brian. Survivor says, doing God's work. God bless you. Thank you guys for the follow. He was kind of thrown into this situation. He did not know that this is what life was going to, where life was going to take him. So he's working with an older phone. That's one of the reasons that we need resources so that he can be able to upgrade his phone, and this not happen. He has an older phone, which, overheats from time to time. So just be patient, guys. And if the live drops,
I'm running, but this
can you hear me,
phone
Brian?
issue. So hopefully, somebody was going to give a phone to me. She has some sort of iPhone, she said, but then she found out that her husband had gave it to a friend that had medical issues as well, and he needed a phone just in case of emergency. So I had to work with this right here. Miss Bob. But as you see, the families are still arriving. Then the confirmed PDFs that was already present prior to is they are posted up. So I don't know if Miss Maud is back up.
Can you hear me?
I believe she is.
Can you hear me, Brian?
So it's going to be interesting today as these families continue to arrive. And okay, so I thought you were. Let me get back here again. You okay, there you go. I'm sorry about that. You already know what I'm
Can you
going
hear
through.
me now?
Yes, I'm sorry about that. You already know what I'm going through with this phone.
Yeah, so anytime it pauses like that and you come back, it does something where you can't hear me. So I'll drop and request back up.
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
The families are continuing to arrive here, and they're becoming invested in the game. And that's, as I said, the PDF file that was already present prior to it be mixed right in amongst these families. And that's what I'm trying to bring awareness for. People to be vigilant as they enjoy their events and watch their children. And of course, you guys already know I'm on the scene, Gene. I'll run through this. I'll run through their game. You know what I'm saying, to help any child. So
We have 60 people in the room. Let's get 25,000 likes by 10:30. Yesterday we ended up ending a live with 236,000. Thank you, Devin, for sharing the live. We ended the live with almost 236,000. We were well on the way to 250. I'm believing today that we can hit another 200,000 plus, um, as long as the phone cooperates. About what age of the are the kids that are out there? Because that one looks like around 8 or 9.
yeah, it'll be various ages out here. Again, this is families. So Father's Day, they'll be coming out with, to celebrate Father's Day, and of course cheer on their dad in this game here. So the age would be various ages. But again, keep in mind now, prior to when we first went live, I was here. Prior to anything, we already had about 4 confirmed PDF files here.
Hey, Carlos, welcome in.
So it's about being aware of our surroundings as parents, because they're definitely out here. And as you see, I'm trying to connect this power source. But as you see, again,
Still there.
back out of the view. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, see him at the back, right here. See his feet.
Yeah.
So, but I got somebody with me that's from the community, because they like to come up behind me. And when I'm standing up by this tree, there's only one entrance. They don't see me. All they know, they tracking the phone, so they come into the car to try to see my son. You know what I mean? Try to, whatever intentions they have, they tracking the phone. It's in the
Mm-hmm.
car. So one of the biggest things is that when I step out, typically they take off. We already know he's brazen right here. Um, he has many. He always acted like he was wiping the trunk off when he saw me with the camera, and so here he is back out of the vehicle. When I turned around, you can't make this up.
Hi, Center.
You know,
Thank you, Nate, for sharing the live. That is crazy. And they're all old.
you can't make it up.
Listen, guys, I want you to pay attention. Somebody asked what the significance is. For the people that have definitely been in the room, they can definitely answer your questions in the chat too. But there's no females with them. There's no kids with them. They're all elder people. Uh, Let me see something. Let me get you out of here because you are already pissing me off. Um, they're by themselves. You don't have your homeboy with you. Y'all tap the screen whenever it starts glitching. Tap the screen, throw some roses. Don't stop tapping. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Let's see if we can get this to move because TikTok doesn't like it either. Okay, good. All right, Crystal. Thank you. So for the people in the chat that haven't been here, these guys are always by themselves. They're not sitting in, thank you, sister-in-law. They're not sitting there drinking a brewski. They're not sitting there with their homeboy or their best friend. They don't bring kids to the park. There's no female with them. So why are all of these older, okay, perfect. Why are all these older men sitting in a park in their vehicle, driving in, driving out. Yesterday, we the seat.
Oh my
These
God.
men are at the park by themselves. They're sitting there for hours. Gas is high. So why would you sit in a park in the heat of the day? It's hot out there. It's hot. You're sitting there for hours by yourself. There were no females in that park yesterday. There was no females walking by. Nobody was exercising. Nobody was doing anything. They were just sitting there. And yes, sister-in-law, that red truck is one. The white Chevy Avalanche is one. There's you see the red truck. Um, Brian, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
What is the name of that park? Is that Samuel Park? I know.
Yes,
Where
it
are
is.
you, Cool? Cool, are you still in the chat?
Um, yeah, this is Samuel and Grand Avenue.
Hey,
Uh,
Oopsie. Yes, sister-in-law. It's the same ones over and over.
yes, it
Y'all,
is.
y'all keep tapping the screen. Let's hit 25,000 by 10:30. 10. Let's keep tapping.
So, Miss Moderator,
Yes.
as I was trying to explain to them now, understand that you have several confirmed already out here, that's mixed in amongst these players here, the families and stuff like that. And you remember one of the viewers, her son works at the water park. You had a PDF file there with binoculars. The other PDF file was taking pictures. So
Yes.
they mix amongst families. And you are right. You brought something to my attention yesterday when I confronted one of the PDFs. He had candy on the seat. You know what I mean? And again,
Yes. Hey,
they
Queen. Good morning. It's the other mods in the room. I was speaking.
somebody asked who
Look,
confirmed them.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't. I mean, we've been saying it over and over. Um. Good morning, King. They're confirmed predators, YK. We have said this over and over. Brian is not just walking up to vehicles randomly. He has private investigators. He's got friends on the police force. These are confirmed. And the police do not go to that park. They know that it's an issue. They know that it is, but they do not go to that park. And this is why these PDF files are comfortable being there. And this is why they don't like Brian, because Brian is a problem. They literally know the police do not
Hey,
go to that park.
live.
Okay, Miss Brenda. Keep tapping, guys. We're almost to 25,000. Look, now he's leaving. Let's get to 25,000 by 10:30. Let's drive the FYP and the algorithm for Brian. We can do it. We did it yesterday. We can do it again. Yeah, the police had it too. We had a whole conversation about that. Purpose, like it's, and we talked about who are, beneficiaries of these or benefactors of these. And it's, the politicians, the local politicians, the mayor, the, police officers, they're all in on it. I mean, the island didn't exist because the way that it did for the years that it did without people knowing about it. Hell, they were going to the island. So, I mean, it's unfortunate. It is so unfortunate. Make sure that you guys are watching the mods in the chat. They're given direction and instruction as well. We thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone that has contributed. Thank you to all of you guys that have tapped. Someone said yesterday that they felt bad that they didn't have. You're here from the FYP. Amazing. And that's why we're tapping. We want people in the room so they can be informed and be made aware of what's going on. This is an educational live. This is an educational live. And I need to make sure, Brian, that before you go live the next time, that you put that in there. Um, Access Gaming, I literally said they went to the island. I'm not gonna say that person's name because I'm not gonna get Brian's live taken down. If you've been around and you've been watching the news, you should know what the island means. There's 68 people in the chat, and they know what I'm referring to. It does take a lot of data, but they are tracking. Yeah, watch your kids' phones. Go get your kids' phone. Look for that black, yellow, and white app. If it's on there, get. Thank you guys for 26,000 likes, and we did it before 10:30. You guys are amazing. Yeah, Miss Brenda. If you look up above you, Access Game Aces Gaming, the answer is right there.
Miss Maud.
Yes.
Okay, would you also, while we were live yesterday, you remember we had one viewer that said, "Hey, oh, my son had that app on his phone."
Yes. Yes.
So let them know about that.
Um,
Great.
Aces, I'm going to answer this question. The chat is answering your question. I'm going to verbally respond to you, and this is going to be my last time. They are the politicians, they are the mayors, they are the enablers, they are the people in power that could have shut down the island, but they chose not to because their behinds was over there patronizing the island. That's who I'm referring to. The people in power, just like the people in power that could help Brian go find his son, put up an Amber Alert the minute they found out that he was missing, instead of treating him like a 22-year-old with you know, he's a 22-year-old child, and he has autism. That raises the bar. There should have been Amber Alerts. There should have been police boots on the ground. That's what I'm talking about. The powers that be, the powers that could do something but choose to sit on their ass and figure out how can they benefit from them. Because as we said yesterday, nobody gives a damn until it's their child.
Okay,
It should
Miss.
have been on the news. If you can put on the text dot signs that there's a silver Amber Alert that you don't text and drive, you don't think that you could put on a text dot sign in East Dallas, Texas, 22-year-old child missing. I'm not saying child, but 22-year-old missing, high alert.
Miss Moderator,
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at whoever Nate Dogg is saying someone is recording Brian on another live saying he's recording people. I am recording people. I want to set the
Yeah.
record straight and let it be clear.
Yeah.
And if you are one of those PDF files, I'd be recording you. Not only that, I am trying to have each and every one of y'all locked up. Okay, let that be clear.
And
So
let
if
me
you
say this. And let
go
me
ahead,
say this. And
go ahead.
Nate, it's the PDF files that are doing it.
Yep.
Because I was blocking them yesterday because they were in here whining about how do you know that's what it is? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? So and when I blocked them out the room, they were in my live, and one of them, and Miss Brenda was in here, Crystal was in here. One of them said, in my DM, said that I'm the person that's in the white truck and I'm recording him, and he's sitting there drinking a beer. And I said, well, if you're in the white truck and he's sitting there drinking beer, I said, get out of the truck and come across the parking lot. I
Okay,
said, and
so
get on camera. I never
okay,
heard another word from him.
because I
So
don't. This is the guy
These
from
are
the
the
vehicle right
people
here.
that he's making uncomfortable. Hi.
This this guy right here was the one sitting right here with a beer in his hand. That's a grown man. I don't drink, never done a drug. Okay, so let that be clear. You
Yeah.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I literally said, well, why don't you walk over there and
it's
call him out? Walk over there. And I
exactly.
didn't hear another word. So um you can't accuse. Yeah, you one of them motherfuckers. Yeah, you are. You definitely
Yep,
are. Yeah, you definitely are. Yeah.
yep. Get
Um
him out of there.
he already gone. And I knew it, and I knew it. I knew it. They're gone, Crystal. Because all you guys got to do is pay attention to the chat. They will show who they are just by how they respond. And I had my keen eye on aces, and I knew the way the questions were being shaped when they asked about the island. I already knew, and I'm not going to be baited into saying that word and get this live taken down. Yeah, and if they defend them, they're one of them. They're a part of the problem. Yeah.
Exactly. I got you. I see him on the other side of the vehicle over here. You see him?
So, Payne, you think Nate is complicit with it? D Wood, Heath, are y'all in the comments? I know I think I saw him a minute ago. Um, yeah, Charlie, yeah. No, they can't help themselves. They can't. They sitting in their vehicles right now looking at these precious babies run up and down the field getting fucking, excuse me, getting excited. Yeah. Okay, somebody said that Nate was complicit with it. Nate Dogg. I wasn't miss. I didn't see the comments other than them saying that somebody was on another live recording them. So I don't know. Um, not today. Why would anybody be opposed to trying to keep other kids safe? Thank you, Charlie, for the follow. Please make sure to get your daily heart me. Yeah, you know they offended if they recording. They are part of the problem.
You know, one of the things
Wait a
is
minute,
that
wait a minute, wait. What do you mean? Because wait a minute. What do you mean you know they offended if they recording? Brian's back and he absolutely doing nothing. I'm gonna give you one chance, EJ. What does that mean? Because I just like to call out stupidity from time to time. Tell me what that means. Let's talk about it.
they love.
Oh, you said Brian is causing a problem? Oh, you one of them. You probably sitting in the park right now. Yeah, you definitely one of them.
He said like no. He say like he's not causing a problem.
You, meaning you.
Yeah.
He's gone.
No. I think he's trying to say that I'm not causing a problem.
You think that's what he's okay, let me unblock him then. We gon'
You can go ahead and get clarity on it.
okay.
I was just I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, who are you referring to?
Okay, who is he? Okay. I thought I was clear. But we'll
My
ask.
thing is that I'm out here because I'm going through something that I shouldn't have to be, which, here we got PDF files and stalking these apps, parks, everywhere. Because, first of all, I don't just be in parks, and I don't go to these people. I wouldn't know who they are. From Adam, didn't know any of this stuff even exists until they start, they was coming to the car the whole time.
So,
But
mm-hmm.
but I did not have any idea that they were stalking his phone when he was with me. I didn't know about an app. After he was gone, when investigators went through that phone and discovered that app on it had and it had a virus that embeds into the phone's algorithm and affects the location. It all made sense of all these guys always parking all around us, okay? Just looking, staring at us. I had them come to the car before. I had them behind the car before. I had them follow me to the police station. So people need to really know what all I have been going through because of that app. And that app is the cause of my son being gone. So if they are not on board, they with them people. Simple as it gets. Because I'm going to definitely keep bringing awareness to other families so that they know, okay, that these PDF files are out here. This is real. You know what I mean? And like I said, time and time again, here on Father's Day, I don't have my son with me because of these PDF files steering from that app grinder, So I will not be deterred. You understand? And the ones that's on there that's mad, guess what? I'm over here. I'm not hiding. You know what I mean? I'm not hiding nowhere.
Hold on real quick, Brian. He's speaking of the app Grinder, Terry. It's yellow, black, and white. Check your kid's phone. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, I'm just saying, so to bring awareness, like I say, time and time again, I was sitting there thinking about, I'm going through it, you know what I mean? Nights are the hardest for me. And so I thought about John Walsh, when his son was kidnapped and unalived, he started America's Most Wanted. Well, I kept thinking, I used to hear a lot of people, because I don't know nothing really about TikTok, so I was like, people used to say they go live and all people from all over can see it. Well, utilizing this social media platform, I'll be able to bring awareness to other parents. You know what I mean? And let them know, hey, this is what happened to me. Don't let it happen to your child. Be aware of this. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Not for TikTok statuses, not for trying to be a TikTok creator that's, you know what I'm saying, gaining celebrity status or some garbage like, I don't even know anything about this, so I ain't going to go there. But what I'm saying, I am on here to bring awareness to other families so that they don't experience what I'm going through.
Someone asked if you could see on the app if anyone spoke and wanted to meet the day he went missing. The app has been deleted. There's certain things that he's not able to talk about, but I don't know if he can answer that question. At the end of the day, they were tracking. Period, point blank. They study who they want to go after on this app. Period.
Yeah. Okay.
And the fact that his son is on the spectrum, I mean, it's an easy. I hate to say it, but it's easy play for them, right? I don't know. I mean, it's just unfortunate, and the fact that whoever this person is that took him, they knew to make him leave the phone. They made him leave the phone in the vehicle.
So going forward, my private investigators are police officers as well. So therefore, they do have the ability to check, like for that app, for example, he had deleted that app. They were able to retrieve information indicating how. The problem is that they could not pull up the actual profile. And that's another thing about that particular app. I guess it's because of the type of app it is, but they couldn't do that. So, but we know for certain.
Y'all tap the screen, tap the screen. Let's get to 50,000 by 11 o'clock. Tap, tap, tap. Please don't stop tapping. Let's do what we can to prevent the lagging. Just keep tapping, keep tapping. Make sure that you guys look at the live goal, top right hand corner. I just completed that one. A new one coming in the room, and you're giving Brian a new follow. Please make sure you grab your daily heart me. That's so important. Okay. Just keep tapping. Let's get to 50,000 by 11 o'clock. And thank you for being in the room. And again, if you want to come up and ask a question, if you want to come up and give encouraging words, just hit the request. Thank you, Charlie. Just hit the request and I will bring you up. All right. Let's get to 50,000 by 11 o'clock. We can do it. Together we can do it. And I definitely have some favorites in the room that have been here. Um, yeah, Sherry. Um, I will, sister-in-law. I definitely will. Yeah, we talked yesterday about how when we grew up, we could walk down the street, go hang out at the neighbor's house, get a ride to the store. Yeah, we froze. Get a ride to the store, and we didn't worry about that. Can y'all still hear me? I think you can because you guys are responding. Can you still hear me? Okay, good. All right, just keep tapping. Let's see if we can hit 50,000 before hopefully the phone doesn't disconnect. Um okay, good. Okay, good. All right, good. Just keep tapping, keep activity going even though he's on pause. Thank you, Crystal. I see you. Thank you, Carly. I see you. I see you guys tapping. Thank you so much. We didn't have phones back then. Yeah, we had this whole conversation yesterday, Charlie, about, we were outside. We knew to
Yeah, okay, I'm back. I'm trying to just get this back like it was. I'm sorry, everybody. Welcome. But I'm sorry, this phone is something else.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Miss
Okay,
Moderator.
good. Okay. So yeah, Charlie, we were outside and now your kids could be at home in their room and these PDF files are in the bedroom with them because they're on the gaming systems. They're on the phones. We had to go outside to get in trouble, Charlie. Like go outside to get in and do something wrong to get a whooping. Now your kids are up in the rooms on the phones and parents are giving phones and tablets to 6 and 7 year olds to watch Miss Rachel. And you guys can feel how you want to feel, but I'm not a fan of Miss Rachel because when with the work that I do and I'm in and out of homes that I see 5 year olds and 6 year olds on these tablets looking at Miss Rachel, it's nothing. Hey, Heath, it's nothing for one of them PDF files to get on that tablet, get in there because the kids are already on it. So we as parents have got to stop using phones and tablets as babysitters. We need to be taking them outside. We need to be taking them traveling. But it's crazy.
So,
It's absolutely crazy. And then one more thing, Brian, you're getting a lot of happy Father's Days
hey, I
from
appreciate
the
it.
chat.
Hey, thank you, Chad. Happy Father's Day as well. One of the things that somebody just put up, they were asking as to whether or not there is any convictions. Keep in mind, majority of these PDF files are already uh, convicted, and so going forward with that, it's like my whole thing is what I'm doing. I'm building, strengthening felony cases. Okay, whereas their original parole or probation will be revoked and their felonies will be enhanced. Okay, so that is a process. I know the proponents that's required to do it. I've been doing it. To date, 9 have been arrested. My next move is to take away the ability for them to travel to these places, which means seize the vehicles. Okay, and so by doing so, that make it harder for them to go to these locations. So I hope that answers your question. I do a lot of behind the scene work. Again, I have private investigators that are actual police officers as well, which is expensive, though I say. But it goes from there. Let's get them off the street. Right now, the recidivism rate for the PDFs are at an all-time high. So let's put them in prison and keep them in prison. So that's what I do.
Hey, Phoenix.
Yes.
I was going to let you know why I came up in the boxes because I appreciate him doing this, bring awareness because it is a problem. because I'm 53, so I was born in the 70s and in the 80s, and we could go to the park, we could walk up and down and do whatever we wanted, and our parents, you couldn't pay no one to kidnap us. You know what I mean? Even if they wanted us gone, you know what I mean?
Right.
One him right
Right.
here.
Nowadays, this is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, you know. And what I want to tell the chat is, in the comments, I keep posting. I cannot pin. I don't know why.
Because I'm in the box. Anytime someone's in the box, you cannot pin.
Even if you weren't in the box, I can't pin. But I keep posting. If you want to donate, go to his in the bio. So everybody just keep looking for my post. I post it every 5-10 minutes. So if you're willing to donate, just follow my instructions and go to the bio. And everybody have a blessed Sunday. And I'm gonna hop back down in the chat and post it again.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you.
So, okay, now he and came pulled up. See him just staring over. He got a little shades on. You know, this is what you have to watch. Again, no kids out here. I mean, he don't have any. And I'm looking at the plate. So my whole thing is I'm gonna check that plate, and this is why you gotta heighten your security, because these people are working and slithering all around. He continues staring over here. I guess that's an act of intimidation. Well, I'm not a child. Yeah, he's up to no good. Now, there's another one on the other side of that black vehicle there. The black vehicle belongs to some of the players. The other one slithered over there. That also is a regular here, in which, is what I'm trying to stress to everybody is that they slither all around. There's,
Slither.
as you see, little
Hey,
kids
Crip, welcome in,
are
Kryptonite.
yeah,
Hmm.
what? Whatever that is right there. You
Hey,
got
guys, let's get to 50,000 likes. Let's see if we can do 50,000 likes by 10:55. Keep tapping the screen. Check out the link in Brian's bio for ways to contribute. Resources, 1 berry, 2 berry, 5 berries, whatever it is, it all adds up. Hey, sis, um, welcome in. Tap the screen, like and share the live out so we can bring awareness. We're going to hit over 200,000 again, like we did yesterday. Keep a location device in your kids' clothing if you can, and in their purse or book bag. That is
great idea.
correct.
I've seen a couple smaller children arriving over here, and those are the ones you're going to look out for because the parents are becoming invested in the kids. And everybody know a kid to be a kid, wander all around, and keep in mind that confirmed PDF files are sitting amongst these family vehicles here.
Yeah, just sitting there.
Yeah,
Um,
just shows you one
if
example.
you ever reach for your kid's phone or just randomly, just ask your kids, bring me your phone. Let me see your phone. And if those kids start throwing fits and temper tantrums, and another thing parents need to do, you need to start Googling and YouTubing these different apps that these kids can put on their phone, like vaults, because they can actually drag apps into these vaults or into something that looks like, let's say it's a calculator. It looks like a calculator on the phone, but it's actually a type of mechanism where they can drag certain apps and conversations in to where if you're looking at their phone, it looks normal. So parents need to start YouTubing the
They
different
coming to
types
the
of
vehicle. Hold on, Miss
look, look,
Moderator.
look.
Coming to the vehicle. You know, I'm not intimidated. You, yeah, I know you're gonna take off. You already confirmed. I'll catch you later. You going to jail anyway. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You see
Wow.
it yourself live. You cannot make it up. You cannot make it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're secure folders that these in real time, yeah. They're secure folders that they put on the phones and they can drag conversations into. So even if you check the phone, it looks like a normal app. Parents, you have to be diligent because technology has surpassed where we were when we were growing up. It is it and yesterday we talked about, yeah, they can be hidden. Yesterday we talked about how Apple knows this. Apple has a responsibility because they are making billions of dollars off of these phones. Apple should come out with a phone that has protection built into it to where if the parents want to activate this, use these things, before they gift these kids these phones. But even Apple won't do it. So it makes me wonder, are you a part of the problem? Were you on the island as well? Because if you know that technology, as an inventor, as a person that's big on technology, if you know that this is what these are part of the tools, the major tools that these PDF files are using, why aren't you rolling out a phone for Christmas with you know things in it to protect our kids? Because they go to the island. Yeah, they've been there. That's exactly right. Now, iPhone wants to roll out the 15, 15 plus, the 14. Oh, it's doing this. Oh, it's doing that. Why won't you come out with something that says we have put safety features on these phones because we care about your kids? We appreciate you spending $1,400 and $1,500, and we know you're gifting these kids, but we have safety features on this phone now to where the kids are protected. They won't do it. And the fact is, they have the ability to do it and won't.
A couple questions that was asked. Yes, I did eat this morning, y'all. I feel great. As you seen, somebody was asking or made a comment that the truck was obvious. He and I
Yeah.
had conversations before. He is confirmed, and as you see, what happened when I continued to you know, put him on live. He got up out of here, but he came directly. Again, they always look in the car because the phone is in the car. So no matter what, they are brazen, they are bold, they are comfortable, too comfortable. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. And as you see, each one of them, as I'm telling you, I come with
Mm-hmm.
this. They don't have women or anything. It's Father's Day. You know what I mean? Come on
Yep.
now. And older guys that's slithering around, and there it is. They by themselves, and they can see one another. If that, the app has a virus that tracks locations, so they know the presence of one another. But no, that's not why they're here. They want young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it's about. They don't want each other. So again, be safe. As a parent, go through your kid's phone. If they get mad, let them get mad. Protect your kid first. Roblox, get rid of it. They are lurking and slithering around on those too, as well as Fortnite. So I just want to just have to say that.
Someone just also said, watch out for Discord too.
Okay, yep. That's what this live is about. Other people know more because it's touch and go with me. I'm learning and trying to bring to you guys as I learn. So if others know of other things out there, other game systems, stuff like that, let us know.
Crip, grab your daily heart me. Thank you for the follow. How on Roblox? Because they're in the room. Roblox. Okay, let me tell you this, Resistance. There is an app called True Blue. That's where Chris Hansen is now. He did a total expose on Roblox and it will blow your mind. So go to True Blue, look for Chris Hansen, and look for the expose that he did on Roblox. It will make you sick to your stomach. Guys, keep tapping the screen. Let's see if we can get to 60,000 by 11:15. Let's do 60,000 by 11. Well, let's do it in 20 minutes because I know everybody's on a different time zone. Um, yes, childhood trauma, some people never recover. And Roblox knows they're on there. That's our point. It's the people in power that refuse to do anything about it. And Roblox is creepy. Our kids aren't safe anywhere, not even in our own house.
Yep, you cannot make it up. I'm telling you. I want to touch on the fact that, you know, again, out here doing this is with all the other stuff, looking for him and trying to keep my private investigators room, stuff like that. Even I have this car here that I'm driving pretty soon is going to be on the ground because the brakes on this thing. It's a lot of stuff that I don't say, but I get on the skateboard. I'm telling you. But if anybody could help out, it would be appreciated. Welcome everybody. Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. And again, I can't express how much you guys mean to me, though. The vehicle that you see me focus on is one of the confirmed PDFs. As y'all remember, y'all seen him yesterday, the day before. You see he's lurking, slithering over there. So, hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. You know, I do what I can. You know, the biggest appreciation for me is you guys safeguarding your kids. You get something out of this. As y'all seen, we live. Again, I continually show you as the vehicle just left. Confirmed PDF file. You
Hey,
see.
Hagen. Mhm. Thank you for meeting the live goal. Miss Brenda, you're a rock star. I appreciate you. Guys, keep tapping. Remember to go click on link in bio, find out of the different ways that you can contribute. Thank you, Carly. Hey, good morning, Hagen. There's another rock star in the room. We appreciate you being here, Hagen, and being such an amazing supporter. Click on the link in bio, guys, and make sure that you contribute a berry or two to help Brian with his resources. He has been in East Dallas since his son disappeared January of this year. His son is 22 years old and autistic. So currently he's bringing awareness to the PDF files that are posted up in this part. Just sitting there watching everyone else's children for entertainment. These are confirmed PDF files, and you guys need to start being vigilant about checking your kids' phones and looking for apps, and especially the Grinder app. If you do find the app on the phone, get rid of the phone, throw the whole phone away, because even if you delete the app, the virus is already on the phone and it's going to continue to track. Brian has his son's phone because whoever took him made him leave the phone in order for them to not be tracked. And most of the time, the PDF files that are in the park, they are tracking the phone and they're looking for his son. They have even walked up to the vehicle looking for his son, not knowing that it's just the phone. Casey, thank you for the follow. Grab your daily heart me. Guys, keep tapping. Um, let's raise the algorithm. Make sure you're following the top right or checking on the top right for the live gift goal. We just met it. Thank you, Carly, and thank you, Miss Brenda, for that. If you're not able to gift financially, tapping the screen is free. And we have a lot of people that have come in the room and started to follow Brian just because of him being driven up the FYP so fast. Yeah, Roblox is a big one, but Grinder is worse. I mean, I don't know who it's either one of them is worse because they give access, but
Well,
it's unfortunate.
but the history of Grinder is very violent. A lot of people were unalive, robbed, all sorts of stuff. As you've seen, it was on the news here in Dallas, Texas, a couple of weeks ago. Three, they were young, and you had a couple of the PDFs thought that they had prayer and went to South Dallas, and they were when they left, they were in bad shape. So that app right there is very dangerous. You know, somebody else said that their kids were adults. Even so, you may have friends that have smaller children or young adults. Let them know about it. You know, if you didn't know about it, let them know about it. That's what this is about.
And all you have to do, I mean, yesterday, Brian walked up on quite a few of them, right? So all you have to do, and we might get, lucky to see one or two today, but all you have to do is look at them. Once you see these men and their faces, like you know that they're on that app only for no good because a normal woman look and I looking at them like who gonna want you, you know that there's something ill going on in their brains just by looking at them. Another telltale sign is as soon as Brian walks up and he identifies who he is, which most of the time, 99% of the time, they know who he is. So they'll whip out their phone and they'll start recording like, oh, this will make you turn and run. And yesterday, Brian said, you can record me, it's fine. Record me. I mean, that's typically what they will do. Frank, I'm not sure if you are a troll. I'm gonna, the mods will give you a chance, but I am in the box and I speak from time to time because of the questions and because Brian has to watch his front while he has someone watch his back. So when the questions are coming across the screen, Brian is not always able to see the questions. So that's why I am speaking. Also, we
You,
have new people that come in the room that ask for a recap, period.
you see what's lurking right there. Y'all remember him?
Yes, sure do.
uh-huh. No doubt he's going to the water park. That's confirmed PDF. As you see him continually. It's, this is sad. It's really sad, that people can't enjoy their parks, all the grocery stores. I've been all over, and I'm telling you, again, a lot of people that's on the live will ask me to come to their community. Hey, here I come, and it's repetitive. These predators have followed me from one town to another, tracking the phone. So let you know how determined they are. You got to heighten your security at all times because I'm telling you, as you have seen several times in my lives, they will track this phone everywhere. most of the people that you see out here, they are oblivious to the PDF file sitting next to them. I think somebody, how can they tracking my son's phone. Welcome everybody, happy Father's Day to all the guys out there. And wow, yeah, I know I need a tripod, I need a phone, yeah, but with all the other things that I have to take care of to continue to search for my son, it's expensive. I cannot replace this at this time. Get a tripod. Some people that said that they were getting tripods, I guess there was some type of complication. See how the little ones are out running around now? You know, it's just one of those things. You see what I'm saying? So that's what these PDF files be waiting on. They are like opportunities, you know. That's why you got to be right there. We're going to get you soon. Yeah, we can try. Yeah, I appreciate it. I know you guys be dizzy. I be dizzy too. I be trying to hold still. You know what? It seems like the harder I try to stay still, the more I move. It's the same people on the lives, and that is the whole thing. Remove that comfortability from them, and that's what they don't like. They see me, you know, I'm not hiding from them. Here I am, and you know, I tell them, the ones that's confirmed, I'll let them know. I am trying my very best to have you put under jail. So make no mistake, that is my every intention while educating everybody else on what has happened to me, as well as continue to search for my son. You know, turn the tables on them. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna watch this truck right here, see if they're part of a family or not. You know, I can't see from this distance. This phone is just messed up. Otherwise, I can tell you right away what's what. We already know what it is. Thank you everybody for joining me live. Yes, a bunch of bad people out here. My thing is again, I can't stress enough. I was here prior to getting set up here, and a lot of the PDF that's confirmed already was posted up here. Now they got mixed in. I was stressing a couple days ago, that's what they do. They get mixed amongst the families, and so therefore the family's oblivious to sitting there watching their children. We had an incident the other day. Somebody from the live had told me she was on live and her son works at the water park next to here, and she brought it to my attention about one of them with binoculars, the other were taking pictures up there. So yep, you noticed it. Yeah, that he's circulating continually. And what I'm noticing is that back road right here goes to the back part of past the recreational center back in the back and comes up to the water park. The water park is open every day except for Thursdays. So, you know, today, chances are there'll be a lot of families up there, you know, and of course, I'll be going up there eventually, checking things out up there. Hey, I'm doing my best. You know, it's a pleasure to be able to have all you guys with me as I do it and continue to bring awareness. We had, as of this morning, we have 1 million likes. So obviously it's making a difference somewhere, and that is the point intended. You know, I tell you guys all the time, I didn't know too much. I want the stuff as a goal. I have some wonderful moderators that continually try to educate what language to use, as well as how TikTok operates. I tell you, I had no idea that we would be this far at this point. I'm not on here for TikTok status or anything like that. I can care less. I don't even know about that type of stuff. I'm on it for awareness and that stuff. Yeah, as you see the kids over here playing. I try to keep the kids out of the live, so you'll see me probably moving a little bit more. And even when, like, say, for example, when I go up by the water park, try to keep them out of the auto show, the swimming pool area. Yeah, sitting right over there. He's confirmed already. And I want to watch him, but now that the kids are over that way, I'll try to keep them out. But yeah, I've been keeping my eye on them. You know what I mean? I've been definitely keeping my eye on them. You see, they down this way. But if we have somebody that's a little bit older with him, I don't know to be exact, but he appeared to be a teenager to me as well. But I've been keeping my eye on him over by that tree over there.
Hey y'all, let's tap the screen. Let's hit 75,000 by 11:30. I know we can do it. We've got 65 people in the room. Tap the screen. Let's hit 75,000 in the next 20 minutes. I know it's different time zone.
Miss
Good afternoon,
Moderator.
Franny. Yeah, they're all sitting by themselves. Red Truck still posted up.
Yeah, they are something else. You cannot make this up. I'm telling you. I said continue. What needs to happen is the DPD needs to get on, come in here, lock that entrance, run those plates. Majority of the PDFs already have warrants for failure, register. So, and they know this. I've had talks. Can you hear me, Ms. Moderator? Yeah, I can hear you. I just got a thing up here, visibility. Can you still see?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm.
See restrictions?
I'm sorry.
I see something. I'm appealing up here.
Okay. Hey, Brian, I'm going to drop down for a few and go into the comments. Your other mod, D Wood, is up here with you. It's Father's Day. I'm letting the fathers hang out, and I'll be back in a little bit, okay? We're just rotating out, but I'm
Okay.
here. All
All right.
right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. How you doing today, Brian?
All right. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Again, happy Father's Day and happy Father's Day to everybody in the chat. Hope everybody's enjoying their day today. It's a beautiful day out here in Georgia. I hope the weather is nice wherever you all are. Tap the screen, everybody. Let's try to get up to 75K in the next 10, 15 minutes if possible. What's the same? It's not almost all of these people are smoke for her as well. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Miss Brenda. Yeah, everybody, please visit the link in the bio for ways to assist Brian if possible. Everything helps. You all right, Brian? I thought we were froze.
Oh yes, I am. I was
Okay.
looking at this. I had to appeal something here that I didn't understand. That's
You had a violation for something?
yeah. Um, I don't. It's unclear to me what it's about.
What did it say? Like did it say something about we're not going to be on the For You page for 10 minutes, or was it something like that?
Well, no, it said something about like it says like trying to restrict the visibility because of something. No?
Yeah, that's what it's saying. So basically, we're not going to be on the For You page for like 10 minutes probably. So it won't be getting pushed out to the For You page. That's what it is.
Yeah, I went ahead and appealed it. Um,
Okay.
yeah, but welcome everybody on Father's Day, and like I'm saying, these folks are the ones you already know. I got to learn how to be able to talk. That's why I let
Hmm.
the moderators do the majority of the talking because you guys are more experienced. But these
Right.
folks, they are right in the midst of all the damage here.
Yeah, I wonder if it's got something to do with the camera, the way you.
Hey,
Hopefully, we get that tripod in. It could have something to do with, you know what I mean, how the camera's shaking and everything.
yeah, it could be. It could be. But at this point, everybody is aware. I can't do anything about that at this point.
Right.
Um, yeah, but I want to. A couple folks out here. Somebody this morning said St. Mary's. I really appreciate that. Hopefully, we can get more on board. You know what I'm saying? To go to the bio, the way it should say so.
Hmm.
We are out here, though. I'm gonna be out here, making sure I'm rain and learn. So
That's right. That's right. We outside. We outside.
we outside. We definitely outside. I got a guy from the community that's with me over here, kind of watching behind me. There's been a lot of things taking place. So
Hmm.
one of the things is, like I said, right there over by the tree, mixing in, blending in as
Right.
well with, and this is what you got to be aware of.
Hmm.
Somebody,
Yeah, he over there think he's slick.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely. And
Right.
it's they invest a lot into this. I don't know, it's sitting on a few years. Let me turn around. Thank you. Because he have the ability to fall for some reason. He has.
So you said you did eat some breakfast this morning, though, Brian? You had
Yes, I
breakfast and
did.
everything?
Yes, I did.
Good, good, good.
My, you know what? I mean, you guys, I appreciate you. You be on me. I'm trying to be mindful of eating. You
Right.
know,
Right. Yeah, you gotta eat,
they
man. You
come
gotta
to
eat.
see.
And
They
you
come.
gotta stay hydrated.
Yep, yep. You see, it come down to the car. They tracking the. When you
Hmm.
tracking the phone, that is one of the ones that I'm telling you about. And now look how fast.
Uh-oh. We froze. Can y'all hear me, chat? Look like we froze again. Let me see. Hang in there, chat. We froze. We froze. Yeah, can y'all hear me, chat? Texas Bill, can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, put a one in the chat. Okay, y'all can't hear me? Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Okay, I saw Truly come in. Hey, Truly. Yeah, you may as well say it's kind of like some what Chris Hansen would do. Actually, so Brian's son was taken back in January. He's 22 years old. He's on the spectrum. He had that Grinder app on his phone. So this is basically just like what you said, the same type of work that Chris Hansen does. Exactly. How you doing today, Truly? Good to see you here. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Okay, we back. We back.
Okay, I'm sorry
Thanks,
about
Truly.
that. And to let y'all know, he definitely went on the other side, mingled in, now he's mixed in back here with the families. He went back in, right over there. Can't make it up.
Okay.
You cannot make
Right,
it up.
right. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get some t-shirts made. And all it's gonna say is can't make this up. We're gonna get some
Exactly.
t-shirts made.
That sounds like an excellent idea. Yep, he is definitely back there though, y'all. We need to make them shirts. We need to expedite that. Yep. But as you
Yeah, the
see,
parking lot is packed, Miss Brenda. It's
yes.
actually, they got the soccer game going on too. So, you know,
And that is
so
one of
you
the,
want one, Miss Brenda? I know that's right. We're gonna have to get some t-shirts made.
we definitely need them. And
Keep
that's one of
tapping
the
the
things
screen. Keep tapping the screen.
they love events.
Let's try to
That
get to 90K by the next 15 minutes. What'd you say, Brian?
they love events like this because they can mix amongst the families. That's the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, that's slithering. Continue slithering all around, especially at night.
hmm Thanks for the 75K, everyone. Let's keep tapping, please. Thank you.
Hey, thank everybody for joining us. As we continue to try to bring awareness, you just again stuff that has been happening can't make it up. Definitely can't make it up. I hate
Right.
to keep moving like this, but oh man.
Thanks,
Hey,
Miss Brenda.
thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Miss Brenda.
I I am also going to be going up by the water park.
Okay.
There is no doubt that it's you
Yeah, that
already
might
know.
be a good spot. I'm sure they probably up that way.
Well, there is no doubt about it. And so when they see me, I'm sure they'll scatter.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, maybe I should have gone up there now and set up. This because fathers will be taking their children. Chances are they'll be taking them to the water park. And as you seen yesterday, the events that unfolded. That's a we are trying to figure out why they don't consider DPD don't consider this or these people doing what they're doing as a high priority. I've had talks, I interact with a lot of law enforcement, whether federal or local county,
Right,
and
right, Harmony.
I can't get
The,
a
po- the,
solid
po-
answer.
the police don't want to help because the police would rather be
Oh, so
doing things like profiling people at traffic stops. That's why they can't help. This
and
ain't
it's
high
sad.
priority to
It is
them
really
unless it happens to somebody they know or some of their family members.
Let me see something here. I'm trying to.
Hey, real quick, Brian, I let's hang right here. We're trying to get you to 100K before you move to the next spot. Are you going to still be on live, or are you going to end the live to move? Or is it close enough to where you don't drop us moving?
Well, it is close enough where I probably wouldn't drop you. It's
Okay.
right. It's right past these trees here. You
Okay.
know. But again, you know, to find a spot up there, I don't want to jeopardize that, so we can wait till we get there, and that
Yeah,
way, I.
let's wait till we hit 100K before you move. I'm gonna drop back down. Chat, let's get 100 to 100K, and as soon as we hit 100K, D Wood will let you know, and then you guys can take it from there.
Okay. And again, everybody, thank you. We had 100. I mean, we had 1 million likes. Um, really appreciate that. You know, it lets you know that people really care. We do have a lot of good people out here. Unfortunately,
Right.
we have a lot of
We at 80K right now.
bad ones out here as well. So
Exactly. Hashtag FYP.
yeah, I'm gonna eventually learn what all this stuff means,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, that everybody on here is more advanced than I am. That's for certain. And so I appreciate you guys, helping me, bring awareness and stuff like that. So
Right, right.
anybody else
Well,
wants to come?
we're gonna be getting some traffic in here because like we're starting to see more and more people coming in from the For You page.
Okay.
So
Thank you, Miss B. So actually, how does that work? The For You page.
actually, the For You page is basically like so you got people that you're following and you got a For You page. So the For You page is just generally like just say things that you like to do as far as like you can be into sports. And so a lot of times your For You page is going to consist of sporting events, people that's talking about sport events and things of that nature. But since we're doing what we're doing, that's why what we're going to do for you is the next time before you go live, we're going to have to put up what it is that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? What it consists of. So your For You page is going to consist of people that's interested in what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? So once your likes go up, you are, like you said, you're at 1 million likes. Like every live that we have, our likes are they're going up considerably. So it's going to be kicked out more and more to the For You page, basically.
Okay. I have it says appeal, not approved. Imagine that. I don't know what all that stuff means.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically just the algorithm. That's exactly what it is.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah, everybody please grab your daily heart mean. Keep tapping, please. We're at 85K right now. We're doing
Thank
good.
you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, Miss Brenda. Hashtag child advocate FYP. Exactly.
Which way? Yeah. Come on the side of the street here, huh? Post
Mm-hmm.
in the street. Hey, thank you. I didn't. Yeah, come behind me. The car is right here. The phone is in the car. Huh? I can't hear you. Hold on 1 second here. I'm trying to. Get back. trying to see. I'm sorry. See what he doing over here.
They are relentless. They are relentless. That's yeah. Look at him.
Ain't nothing wrong with this truck.
He popping the head like this. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see, yep. Something he was wiping the truck off. Now he on his phone.
Now you on the phone.
Yep.
Pop your hood and go to the phone, right? We froze, didn't we? Keep tapping, everybody. I think we. Oh, my truck is broke. Scam. Exactly. Can't make this up. That's right. I hope we ain't losing. Can y'all hear me, chat? That's right, Sheila. The whole my truck is broke scam. Exactly. Okay, cool. Y'all can hear me. Just keep tapping, everybody. We ain't trying to lose them. Hopefully we'll get it. We're at 90K right now. All right. We're at 91K currently. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 92K. The sun is bright out here today. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Ain't fixing
Yeah.
nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with that truck.
Nope. You'll notice he on the phone. Oh, here, get that phone again. And I don't know if they trying to interact with that profile
He
or
got
not.
is that his jumping cables in his hand?
Yeah,
He pulled some jumper cables out.
yeah.
Now, so you pulled over. Now you need a jump. Come on, man.
But he was just
You
typing.
can't. Hey,
He was
can't make this up. You can't make this up.
he was just typing. He on his phone. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
as you recall, y'all have seen him several times too. That's why me and my guy right here, we just sitting there. He's sitting over. We just looking at him. You know, so he's
Right.
going through the motions to act like it's something really going on. You know, it's kind of crazy, but they go through a lot of extents. You know what I mean? You can't make it up.
Yeah. Carly Quinn, it is. It is unbelievable to watch in real time, ain't it? This
Man,
is crazy.
yep. Look how he looking.
He done pulled the jumping cables out like he need a jump. Bro, you just pulled over right there. How you need a jump and you just pulled over right there?
Well, that's what I'm saying. He didn't do that until the guy, one of the guys that's watching my back here, told me, and I turned around with the camera. You know, so that,
Mm-hmm.
let me come out and act like it's something wrong with the vehicle. I told you guys before, that's what they do. Act like something wrong with
Yeah.
the vehicle, act like they wiping on vehicles, all sorts of stuff.
Exactly. Exactly.
And all while
Yeah,
on the
but why
phone.
the hood down? Exactly. He just had the hood up for a second. Now he
You,
dropped the hood. Now he walking
you
with
see,
the jumper cable.
he gonna put the phone in his pocket. But the car right here, ain't nobody, as you know, in the car. So my biggest thing is, he just told me, hold on here, over there. Where, hold on. I think he is out of that vehicle, moving around somewhere over here now.
That's right, Carly Quinn. You get a trained eye to look for these fools. After a while, after you watch them for a minute, you know what to look for. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
oh yeah. You know, he ain't doing nothing. If that's the case, what you taking some cables with you, bro? You know what I'm talking about? Why would you be walking with the
Now he
cable?
taking the cable. Now he walking with the cables.
You know
Like
what
if
I
you
mean?
needed a jump, if there was something wrong with your car, you ain't got to walk with your cables. You can just stand next to your vehicle with your cables in your hand and put your
Hey,
hood up. You see
there
what I'm
you
saying?
go. That is crazy. But they really think that they be, you know, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
but you can't make it up.
Right. Right.
The one in that vehicle, he
Nope.
is now somewhere amongst those vehicles there. Again, remember he was up against a tree first. Now he moved around. He was, my God, saying over here, um, you just can't make it up. You just can't make it up, man. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And over this way, I told y'all how they mixed in the crowd. you know, and they
Mm-hmm. He'll try to mix in with the crowd.
yeah blend
But
in.
he ain't gonna mix in with them if but he ain't gonna try to he can't blend in with them with no jumper cables in his hand though. So
Oh,
I know he
no,
ain't getting ready to try to blend in over there.
that's what I'm saying. You know, they act like they doing this and doing that, and then the next thing you know, they're looking in the car. You know what I'm saying? Then they don't see nobody in the car. Start looking around. You know, well, this guy here is not.
Okay.
I
Okay,
guess.
we at 100K. We at 100K, Brian, if you
Okay,
wanna
so
make a move.
I'm gonna jump off and jump back on when I get over there. You guys hear me?
What you say now?
I'm gonna jump off and jump back on.
Oh, I thought you was going so you said you had to jump off to go over there? But you thought we was gonna lose the signal if you walk over there?
Well,
How
what I
far is
do,
it?
what I'm gonna do is try to keep it on.
Okay.
Okay, just pause it, and yeah, I'm gonna try to keep pausing it until I get situated.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we gonna still be here, chat. Let's just keep tapping the screen. We at 101K right now. No, we shouldn't lose the lights because he's gonna keep it going, Daisy. He's not
Uh,
gonna
hey, do me a favor. Get
what's up?
this.
Are you talking to him?
Nope. I'm not gonna be able to do it that way because it only
What?
allows you six. Oh man, it only allows you six pauses.
What'd you say, Brian?
It only allows you six pauses, so I'm trying to do it a different way here. Hey, put that in there.
Oh, oh, because you're gonna drive. You got is that what you're saying? You gotta drive over there.
And I was going to also stop.
Oh, you know what? If you no, he won't even be able to he would have to put a green screen up, Phoenix. He won't be able to drive just setting the phone down because TikTok will shut it down if they notice that he in the car and he moving.
Oh, this is just this phone. It's just doing whatever it wants to.
Okay, Brian, just you don't, as long as you're not showing the windshield, just lay it on the seat. You can put something over it, like when you lay it on its back where the camera's not showing. If you lay it down, we keep tapping, D Wood keeps talking, it'll be fine. You just can't put your face in the camera while mobile, if that makes sense. So if you have like a
Okay.
shirt or something you want to throw over it, now you're probably going to end up with a flag because it's the camera is covered. But that's fine.
it. I think that'll. If I could do that, we're gonna jump in. We gotta fly. Come on, can you do it? Your live will freeze. Some what you call it out of here, y'all.